Atwoli is back again with another claim that makes him just to look, I don't want to use the word stupid, but I cannot find an alternative. Because Atwoli was saying that young people in this country are not made to be leaders. Young people in this country are meant to enter into the army and into the police to protect the country. So the old guys need just to be the ones in power. They want to hold the power and do nothing with the power, while the young people should just wait and watch and let them have the power and use it as they want.
Wanamsingizia Raila hawa, haswa huyu kijana anaitwa Sifuna. Yeye ndiye aliandika agreement ya mkataba kati ya chama cha ODM na chama cha UDA. Leo hii amepatiwa hela chache na watu wengine wa kugawa jamii ya Kibaluya. Anasema yeye ana spirit ya Raila. Mimi nataka kuambia hawa vijana, na bahati mzuri jana walikuwa kule kwetu Kakamega, na hapa kukuwa hata na mbunge mmoja elected, ama mzee ama mtu ambaye anajua kule siasa za Kenya zinaenda. Mimi nataka kuambia ni watoto wadogo sana. Ndio kasi ya vijana ni kulinda nchi, lakini sio uongozi. Vijana ni kuingia kwa majeshi, kwa polisi walinde nchi. Na wasituambie wanataka kuwa viongozi. Tutaonyesha kilichomfanya punda asimee pembe.
So Atwoli alikuwa anasema that Sifuna amepewa pesa kidogo na anadanganywa, na Sifuna, because he's a youth, he's not supposed to be going to leadership. I mean, that kind of reasoning just makes Atwoli, being an elder, the elder status of Atwoli zinafaa zikuwe questionable. And if there is any person in Western Mulembe nation listening to Atwoli, then you need to ask yourself, are you really serious? Because a man who is an elder comes out and says that young people who are in their 30s, 40s, 20s cannot lead. When we are creating a country whereby young people are supposed to be given a chance to lead because they have the new ideas, they know the new technology, kuna AI, where people like Atwoli do not understand anything, where people like Ruto are just catching up, and we have a new generation that needs to be listened to. This new generation needs to be in leadership position so that we can speed up government delivery. Na unasikia mtu anasema ati the young people should enter into police and army. Yani hizo ndio vitu mnaona tu young people can be. If free primary education, university model, that's why this government is against having people go to school. It's against us going to school and getting proper education. Because if you hear a leader like Atwoli saying, who is close to power, saying that young people should not go for leadership position. So who should go for leadership position? The old people. When you're machine kufanya anything since time immemorial. And I think Kenyans have a responsibility to change things and to give young people a chance. And I know when they do, when they give Sifuna a chance, they will not be disappointed because he will work for the people. He has a lot of years to live. He has a lot to lose. And that will make him to be focused on delivering to the people. So viewers, welcome to One Ball Brain. My name is Omar Brand. And as always, remember to subscribe to our channel. That is how you support us. And for those who have subscribed, we thank you. And also hit that notification bell so that whenever we post a video, you may be able to get it. And also like our videos and leave a comment so that many people may be able to get them. So let's get into it. So Atwoli was speaking and saying the first claim is that he's saying that Sifuna does not have any elected MP who is working with him. But I look at the Sifuna's group. Sifuna has a lot of MPs that are working with him. The first MP, Bumula MP, Wamboka, is working with him. Kalasinga is working with him. And many other aspirants who want to be MPs are aligning with Sifuna. So the question is, you want the ODM MPs in Kakamega to work with Sifuna? No, they won't work with Sifuna. Maybe until the last moment. Because now all Kakamega MPs are with Oparanya. Oparanya has them in his corner because Oparanya also wants to be the deputy party leader, the deputy presidential candidate to Ruto. So that is not a problem because those leaders will be changed. That's why we usually have a general election so that we can vote out leaders. And we all know that most MPs usually lose their seats when elections come. So most of these MPs will lose to the new aspirants who are in Linda Mwananchi. So that even is not a problem. So that claim by Atwoli is just absurd and it does not make sense. Yeah. Sifuna has former governors like the former governor of Bungoma working with him, Wangamati. Sifuna has Senator Boni Halwale. Sifuna has Natembea. Those are power politicians who, when they are working with you, they can direct you, they can show you the way, they can give you direction. So the claim by Atwoli saying that, oh, Sifuna hana leaders, what elected na yeye, that is completely not true. Even Cleophas Malala from DCP is supporting Sifuna. So that shows you that Cleophas Malala has realized Sifuna has the ground, and for him to be the governor, then he has to support Sifuna for him to get his ambitions. Politics is about interest, and when interests collide and you get that most people are running to a certain side, they know that that side has the sayings, has the people are on that side. And you just saw the scenes in Bungoma, in Trans Nzoia, in Busia, and now in Kakamega for a second time. Those scenes are amazing. The people turn out in large numbers. The people turned out up to 7 p.m. waiting for Sifuna. Sifuna had to stop in every town to address the people because people could not allow him to pass without addressing him. Now Sifuna, and this is where Atwoli is saying that Sifuna ni moto tu ya kupotea. That Sifuna amepewa pesa kidogo inampatia kiburi. No, there's nothing has been given. A chance has presented itself to him. It's either Sifuna takes up the chance or he becomes a coward and he will never get such a chance again. And Sifuna is embracing the moment. We don't know where the moment will go, but we believe in Sifuna's agenda. We believe in Sifuna's journey. So we as the supporters of Sifuna, we will support him regardless. So me hearing people saying that, oh, Sifuna unexperienced, oh, Sifuna's time has not come, oh, Sifuna cannot unite the Mulembe nation without the elders, without the other leaders. No. Politics is about those who are brave. And those who are brave in politics are able to lead. Leaders are usually people who are brave. Even in the old days, in the Bible, the brave ones are the ones who usually won the wars. So you tell Sifuna that he's not in this war, you are lying to yourself, because Sifuna has already shown that the people want him. To the second issue of money, it seems that Atwoli has realized that issue yake ya money imeleta another problem in Western region and in Kenya in general, because when Atwoli said Sifuna hana pesa, haizi endea presidency, because at that time they were saying Sifuna hana pesa, so he cannot go for the presidency. And Sifuna came up with the narrative and told people, hey, I don't want pesa za Atwoli, but you guys, you can finance me and I can make sure that you have better policies, so that you guys can have better policies, so that you guys can have better leadership, so that you guys can have a healthcare that is working, education that is working. We'll be a country that follows constitution. And people started donating to him. People are donating to Sifuna. Na Sifuna hata kikataa kuchukua pesa za watu, people are angry with him. People are forcing him to collect donations in every town in Busia, in Kakamega. People are telling him, hey, lazima uchukue hii do. Chukua hii do. Tumia hii do. Because wamesema una mafuta, wewe ni mtoto wetu, chukua hii pesa so that you can be able to facilitate what you need to become president of this country. And that is something that Atwoli did not imagine will ever happen, because they have never seen it. They have never seen it anywhere. A politician, when wanafaa gawe pesa, being forced, watu wanakuforce uchukue pesa. Man, this is amazing. This is something we have never seen. And I don't know why these leaders are not seeing it. But we don't want them to see it. Because atutaki leaders like Atwoli close to Sifuna. Because these are the problems we don't want close to us. Because these are the problems we don't want close to us. We want a change of guard in this country. We need a change of leadership. We need new people in leadership. Atwoli is talking about young people cannot lead. When we have people like William Ruto who have been in government since they were young. Unaona mtu budget ya State House inapitishwa, inatumiwa within months. 3 months, 6 months, budget imeisha, tena anataka budget ingine. State House wana change roof kila siku, wana change kabro kila siku. You wonder where does all this money go? And you realize that hii pesa ni yao ya kutumia tu. They usually just take it. They just do fake events, fake construction, and they take this money. Because why are you constructing every day in State House, which has been there from time immemorial. The former president, I'm sure he renovated it. For 4 years, for 3 years, State House is being renovated. You are behaving as if State House is your home. State House is just some place you go after 5 or 10 years, you get out. And you are using taxpayers' money when the country has serious issues that needs to be handled. And you want young people to be okay with that. Watu wanateseka kwa nje hatuna jobs bana, na alafu you guys are just wasting money. Unaita watu State House kila siku kupatia 3,000. You are wasting money. Watu instead of using that money, hiyo pesa eka subsidies kwa mafuta. Mafuta ishuke ifike 150, 160. Those people will not even be interested in coming to State House. Those people will vote for you. So kisha mafuta, hiyo pesa unaharibu kigawa watu. Ukifanya fake projects, ukifanya fake promises kwa State House, because there is no development that can take place in State House. Ukiitisha event, you are calling a lot of people to State House, giving them a lot of money that can be used to change something. It can change one thing in this country. 300 million, 200 million can build a dam somewhere. That dam can change the lives of a particular place. 100 million can build a industry hapa Western, a rice factory hapa Western. So we are a country whereby we are wasting money, and the old guard yenye nakula kwa serikali natuambia we should not talk about it. We should not caution them. We young people should go into the police, tukue mapolisi na tukue majeshi. Our work is to protect the country and shut up. I'm very angry with what Atwoli is saying, because the statements Atwoli are saying are very wayward. And it just shows how these guys think of the young people. This cabal, unasikia vile wanaongea, and you just feel that they think the young people are stupid. But they'll be shocked in 2027. Young people will turn out and young people will vote. I heard Moses Kuria yesterday saying on JKL with Jeff that young people ni moto too. At young people have become tribal, young people will not vote. It doesn't matter how it will be, but young people are awake, young people are informed. Hii ni time yenye watu wako informed. You cannot just any vitu tu za uongo and you think we will believe it. No, we are informed. We know what is happening. So that is the difference between now and hizo miaka za kitambo. People now know what is happening. People are informed daily of what is happening. So this nonsense from Atwoli will not work anywhere in this country. So Atwoli saying that, Sifuna now amejipatia kiburi, amepewa pesa na mtu kidogo, sasa amejipatia kiburi. Sifuna is not working with any elected leaders from Western Kenya, so he cannot become a leader in Western Kenya. They will be surprised. Watakata hizo miti. Because Sifuna will be on the ballot in 2027. God willing. And God will make sure it happens. Because this country is ripe for change. We need to make sure that a president becomes one term. Imagine if the president just cracks down on corruption. CS wawili wakuwe tu arrested, waende koti, na kusikwe na bail. Waseme, no. The government say, no. These guys wameiba do. Ukitaka kutolewa, lazima uregeshe vitu umeiba. These guys wapelekwa direct committee na kukuwa na kamera. Zinaonyesha vile wanapelekwa. I mean, people will get terrified in this country, man. We do a crackdown on corruption. We ensure we streamlined the public service. Delivery kuwe juu. Because public service just need motivation, man. Stop overtaxing these people on pay slips. So that money can make sense to these guys. Wacha watu wapate loans zenye ziko affordable. Bring in public investors so that a lot of jobs can be created. But people will give you taxes. Increase the tax bracket. See, you tax more. Increase the tax bracket. You guys are not creating any employment. Ati kazi una createa watu ni za kujenga manyumba, vitu zenye zina take 3 months, 6 months. Sasa mtu akipata tenda ya kujenga nyumba ya affordable 6 months, after that what happens to him and his life for your 4 years? Alafu unaandika hizo ati kama jobs created. Nyumba zenye mnajenga hazitasaidia watu wa low income. Ni nyinyi tu wadosi watanunua hizo nyumba, because no poor person can afford those affordable housing. They have been built on public land, they have been built using public money. Na mnataka kuziuza. So hiyo pesa yenye mnauza inaendanga wapi? Because that money should be coming back to the economy to fund projects kama roads na hizi vitu zingine. But hiyo pesa tena inapotea. Mnajenga masoko tio, but unajenga soko na watu hawana pesa za kununua vitu kwa soko. What happens? Guys, let's focus on the important things. The economy first, the people's welfare first, basic needs first. When we get that right now, we can now move into now major infrastructure, because infrastructure needs to get people who are able to afford their daily lives, their standards of living. Increase tax bracket, watu wengi wanalipa tax, we can be able to pay our debts, our expenditure is low, and then you can be able to develop this country. So viewers, I want you to leave a comment and tell us what do you think, because I think Atwoli is still getting surprised, because what he's seeing in Kakamega and Busia is something he has never seen. And as I said yesterday, it's official. Sifuna is the Luya kingpin. You like it, you don't like it, Sifuna will unite Mulembe Nation, and the group that he has behind him is a super group, and that group will enable him to be able to be a presidential candidate come 2027. So I want you to leave a comment and tell us what do you think. This is One Ball Brain, the heartbeat of political analysis, and see you on the next one.